to Tangling Together with me. We are continuing on tanglepatterns.com, and today it is this pattern right here that we're going to do. So let's open up the book and find a space for this pattern. This is another grid tangle, but it actually looks really cool. I think I'm going to pop it in right there. So I am going to take my Micron PN for this, and I will turn my book a little so I can have the pattern go or the grid go this way, just like up here. So I'm just starting in this corner and going down here, and then I am making my grid from that point. So I have around a finger's wide here between each of these points. Just gonna turn it a little back and do the same on the other side, making it into a squared grid. Like that. Then on each of these grids we are going to make a crisscross. So just like this, or each of these connections. Touching the middle with the cross. And I'm doing that everywhere where I have a connection. And I might have put mine a bit too close together, but we will see how it works. Oh, I jumped one. And down here as well. And I would actually have a piece out here and one out there. Maybe even here and there. So now we are going to start on the line going out to this line. So I'm making this kind of S shape. Starting here, going to the line. So I have the crisscross here on the string. So I'm starting here, going down in a bow and over, and the opposite. Like that. And I'm doing that on all of these. And I did place these a bit too tight. So there's almost no room for these points between some of them. Exactly there. And here as well. But now we are doing it. There we go. So this side over here. again, I have a tiny bit of a little too little space between these. But I think it is still working. I like the flowers here to touch in the middle. Over here, let's do this like that. And here and there I actually have room for it. And then other places there's not enough. But I think it is working anyway. There we go. Oh, I missed one. There we go. So that is the pattern, and there's nothing more to it than that. So you can now do whatever you want to. You can color in everything here in between black if you want to, or white. And I'm gonna do that. So I'm taking my jelly roll, that's the 08, and I'm just gonna paint in this inside space here between the flowers. Just taking my time with this, and I might have to go back with my black Micron to draw up some of the lines again. But that's very easy, so it's not a problem. You could use another color instead of the white here if you want to. That is all up to you. Just remember to relax in your hands and your shoulder while doing this. And if you're using the white jelly roll as I am, then just don't squeeze it too hard on the paper, otherwise it won't work for you. Just let it glide over the paper and it will work perfectly. Yeah, it's starting to look really nice. Remember to breathe, because sometimes when we are concentrating we just forget breathing and it's not that good, so please remember to breathe. And we're almost there. There we go. That's it. So now you can take your black Micron and you can go over all the lines here if you want to get the line work really nice again. But you really don't need to. That's up to you if you want that or not. I'm just gonna do a few of these here where I started doing them, this line here. This one down here. There we go. But you can do it on all of them if you want to. I'm just gonna stop right there because I think that is good. So I'm gonna take my graphite, my pencil, and this is an HB if you don't have these Zentangle stiff and I'm gonna grab my graphite pencil here. This is an HB. If you don't have these pencils here, then just grab an HB. But I like the size of these because you can have it in your hand like that, and then it's easier to have it lying, almost lying next to the paper. What is the purpose with these pencils? But if you have a normal HB, you could also just break it in two and then, oops, I forgot one, and then use that. Then they will get smaller and you can use both ends of that. But again, that's up to you. Could also find your nearest CZT and ask if you can buy ones of these small pencils if you want ones. I'm gonna make a shadow here, so I'm just gonna turn my book all the way around here and just make a shadow underneath this border we have here. There we go, taking my Tortillion again. And making it into a shadow. Make sure your white jelly roll is all dry when you do this, otherwise you can scratch the jelly roll off and you don't want that. I'm just making the inside line of the shadow here a bit darker. Let me take my Tortillion again. There we go. I like that. Maybe I should have one over here as well. Just turning around this page. I'm sorry if it makes you seasick. I'm just gonna place a tiny shadow along this line up here. There we go. I like that. Turn that back around. So that was the pattern for today. It's pretty neat. I like it. It was this one right there. So thank you for watching. Have an attitude of gratitude.